guys, it's I Am Epic once again, and we're doing the Creatures of Frankenstein Part 2 right now. Apparently, I've lost 2 of my bronze wires. I just bought back 1, and I'm waiting for the next one, so I don't know how they disappeared. I guess apparently Mitt Romney owns RuneScape, and he decides to steal all my stuff, but you know, hey, life goes on. Let's continue. Well, back in Grand Exchange, because I lost my silver bar too, you know? I really don't understand why things are disappearing. I really don't understand this game! Okay guys, I finally got things figured out. We gotta go to the Hair of the Dog Tavern, which is, you know, right behind me. So, walking in now, and you have to talk to this dude. I cannot pronounce his name, so don't expect me to say it. So, here we go. And I'm not going to do the voices at the moment because I'm still frustrated that somebody, you know, stole my silver bar and 3 bronze wires. Okay, you have to ask him, can I buy something to eat? So I guess I'm going to click that. Now, I'm going to go through this. Okay, that's not creepy. Okay, pickled brain. That is what you have to get. I don't know what pickled brain is. I'm sure it's got a brain pickles, I guess. I have no idea. But that's what we're about to get right now, and I'm buying one. But that's one thing you need for the quest. Okay, now it says I have to use the pickled brain with the decapitated head, so I'm going to use that right now. Okay. You squeeze the pickled brain into the decapitated head, and I said that wrong, but don't worry about it. Well, anyways, now the next thing we have to do is head back to the castle. So say hi to the creepy guy who has been stalking me for the past 30 seconds. Which is right there. Okay, back at the castle, now we have to go up to the northwest staircase. So make sure it is northwest, and if you don't know where northwest is, it is to your left and to the north. Now we're looking for a marble amulet, and it should be in the bookcase. And the bookcase should be, or the book I should say, it's called The Joy of Grave Digging. So, and as you pull the book, a hidden latch springs into place, and the bookcase swings open, revealing a secret compartment. So, of course, you get your marble amulet, and that's the end of that step. Now, look, we're looking for another amulet, so that will be to the east side. And if you didn't know where the east side is, that will be to your right. Just to let you know. So, unfortunately, you have to go all the way back down the stairs, walk across to the right, and then go back up the stairs to get to the bookcase. Just to let you know. Okay, now we're on the northeast side, up the stairs. Now we're going to the next bookcase, which is right here. The book you're looking for is Handy Maggot Avoidance Techniques. Yes, I know that is really a weird title. But, once again, as you pull the book, a hidden latch springs into place, and the bookcase swings open, revealing a secret compartment. So, you're just going to press forward. You find the obsidian amulet in the secret compartment. Now, what you're going to do next is you're going to put these 2 amulet pieces together. So, put them together, and it will create a star 6-pointed amulet. I have realized I've been saying amulet or omulet, so, if you have a problem with it, quit watching! Now we must go to the memorial that is on the southeast. Once again, that would be to your right, but since we're facing this way, or I should say facing outwards, we would be going to the left, so don't get confused, because I just confused myself. Okay guys, we are at the memorial. Now, it says to the far east tomb. But, you know what? I'm really confusing myself, so just go to the one to the far right. Now, we're going to click it, push memorial. Pushing anytime now. And it does not budge. I've slowly figured it out. You have to use a star amulet. Amulet! On the memorial. There we go, the star amulet fits exactly into the depression on the coffin lid, so. The coffin is incredibly heavy and does not budge again. I finally got it open. Now I'm looking for, I guess, the level 51 experiment that I have to kill. And oh, look, random person. What do you expect? Oh no, not what I was intending to see. There's a problem here. You have to walk around until you find the experiment that looks half wolf and half human. So here it is. This should be it. Yeah, that's it. So you have to kill it, I guess, to get a key. And of course, I'm not gonna die, so I'm just not gonna keep complaining about it. So I'm just gonna wait. Still waiting. Oh, what do you know? She's dead. Okay. Gonna pick up my arrows because I don't like wasting arrows. It's not cool. It costs money. In real life, would you like to waste arrows? No, I didn't think so. So you take the cavern key, and then you get the hell out of here because there's a lot of creepy things here. Guess what, guys? You learned something new about me. I lied. You don't get the heck out of here. You have to go northwest. Once again, I will warn you. It is to the left. And I have the key, so we have to make it to some locked gate, I guess. So, going down long twisty path, it's fun. So, there's two ways to, oh wait, no, okay, that's blocked. Great, that helps. Huh. Where's the gate? I would like to know where the gate is. Well, ladies and gents, I lied to you a second time. Okay, guys, I finally found the gate, so I'm unlocking it. Oh, what do you know? It unlocks. Look, I didn't lie about that. Well, anyways, now you go through this little twisty-turny thingy up here, and you climb up this ladder. And it just lagged on me a little, but here we are, going up the ladder. Okay, you're on this memorial island. Okay, so, and I guess what goes on here is you dig somewhere. You dig in front of all three graves until you get... what do you know? A bunch of skeleton arms. Oh no, that's not creepy. Okay, dig the next grave. You get a torso? What? Okay, on to the next one. Okay, we're digging again. Digging. No, really? A pair of legs. Just what I wanted for Christmas. Yeah. Okay, guys, here's your little shortcut out of here. This memorial that's, what I'm heading to. You push it. Instead of running back down the ladder, running somewhere else. And, oh, what do you know? We do have to run somewhere else. I lied. What is that, the third or fourth time? Okay, so that means we gotta run all the way through the tavern with creepy things in it. Okay, the next thing you do is you go to Dr. Frankenstein, you talk to him, you say, I have some body parts for you. Okay. He says great. He says excellent. He says splendid. He says fantastic. He says superb. He doesn't even wait to bind it all up. He says all these great things to you. And then you gotta wait. And then if you don't have a needle and some thread, you're out of luck. But luckily, you listened to what I said in the first video, and you have all that already. So, what can I say? You better have that. Well, anyways, you talk to him, then he uses the needle and thread to sew the body parts together. Soon a hideous creature lies inanimate on the ritual table. And, well, he says perfect. And I say really. And then he says, I have honed to perfection an ancient ritual that will give life to this creature. And then you gotta use the power of nature. And what power is this? Power of lightning. Oh, it's like all in the movies, guys. You should have known this. Okay, guys, this did take too long, so there will be a part 3. Now, he did demand me to fix the lightning conductor, and he really did demand it. Like, if they made this a rated R game, he probably would have cussed me out and demanded me to work it. So, now, remember, look out for part 3. It should be out in about 3 or 4 days. These things do take me forever, but like I said, this is I Am Epic, and here's another awesome video.